After criticizing former President Barack Obama and pointing him out as a rotten hypocrite, Kanye West has made headlines once more. This charge, made via the lens of Kanye's unvarnished speech, has prompted a contentious discussion about the relationship between politics, celebrity, and personal convictions. You know how many of us there are, Obama level, yay level. And then about 6 months ago, he came to an event. And oh look, I love his music, he's incredibly creative. I don't think I've got his home number in now. Let's explore the intrigue surrounding this disclosure on the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. I'll talk to him if I see him, yeah, but I guarantee he'd see me. But soon as I wasn't saying the things that I was supposed to say as a rapper, our connection faded. Obama's personal chef Tafari Campbell was found drowned in a lake on Martha's Vineyard. A number of bizarre conspiracy theories have surfaced, lacking solid evidence, suggesting possible foul play in this tragic incident. What makes this situation even more bizarre is the police's apparent oversight, wherein they apparently failed to record important details from the call regarding Campbell's drowning. The Massachusetts State Police claims that although Tafari Campbell's incident has been officially categorized as an accident, it is important to note that former President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle, who own a property nearby, were not present when the incident occurred. The circumstances surrounding Campbell's tragic incident are still somewhat mysterious. Divers successfully retrieved Campbell from Edgartown Great Pond, which is located approximately 100 feet from the shoreline. According to reports, he was paddleboarding when the unfortunate incident occurred, and a witness saw him momentarily struggle to stay afloat before disappearing underwater. The police responded to the scene on a Sunday night, but they have not revealed the incident's suspected cause or any contributing factors before this. Tafari Campbell worked as a chef in the White House before joining the Obamas following their term as president in 2017. Before President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle announced their deep sorrow over the loss of their beloved chef, Tafari Campbell, they described him as a cherished member of their family in a statement. However, what has drawn attention is the cloud of suspicion surrounding his passing. More than a month has passed, and there are still no answers to the urgent questions that some have raised. Some have even suggested that withholding vital information may have been done on purpose, possibly committing a federal crime. This suspicion prompted one person to question the situation in a viral tweet, saying that it had all the makings of a cover-up. They wondered if the medical examiner had found any evidence of foul play and had been threatened into concealing it. It's interesting that these concerns have surfaced at the same time as secret allegations claiming Barack Obama had been thinking about other guys. Following the discovery of a possible affair between Tafari Campbell and her husband, some have even conjectured whether Michelle Obama was involved in the incident. There have also been issues raised regarding whether Tafari Campbell accidentally came across incriminating photos that he was not supposed to find. The puzzling part is how a seemingly healthy young man who was seen swimming well in social media videos could end up drowning in still water. Meanwhile, an insider has come forward with some interesting information stating, "I don't know who needs to hear this," but Judicial Watch has obtained 18 pages of records concerning the incident with Obama's chef through Massachusetts public records. They discovered that sonar was used to locate Obama's chef, who was found separate from his clothing. Furthermore, the identity of the second paddleboarder remains undisclosed. What could they be concealing? This is not the first time that rumors and controversy have swirled around the personal chef of the Obamas. In 2015, another former White House chef, Walter Shisham, tragically drowned in New Mexico. She had worked under former Presidents Bill Clinton and George W. Bush. Now let's take a step back and delve into the complex history between Kanye West and Barack Obama. These two individuals have experienced their fair share of ups and downs over the years. Many express their frustration with news agencies, accusing them of failing to thoroughly investigate these incidents. They note that Fox News in particular has predictably focused on the paddleboarding narrative instead of delving deeper into the matter. Barack Obama and Kanye West had a history together that began when they were both powerful Black figures who broke through racial barriers. However, as Kanye West's artistic expression changed and deviated from the conventional narrative, their relationship deteriorated. Kanye West reflected on this relationship and recalled how Obama had met with him and his mother in 2008 to seek their support for his presidential campaign. The history of tension between the two people dates back to 2009, when Kanye West famously interrupted Taylor Swift during her acceptance speech at the MTV Video Music Awards, drawing criticism from a wide range of people, including celebrities. In the years that followed, Obama continued to view Kanye as a fool, acknowledging his talent, something that was further reinforced in a 2012 interview with The Atlantic. Their interactions continued to be marked by sporadic remarks and jokes, most notably from Kanye West's public support for Donald Trump, which added to the complexity of the situation. In May 2018, during a radio interview, Kanye West publicly criticized Barack Obama for what he saw as a lack of change in Chicago during Obama's administration. Kanye also shared his feelings of exclusion when other rappers were invited to the White House in a now famous encounter with the paparazzi. This further strained their relationship. Kanye implied that he was an exception to these mysterious forces' control, and even made the shocking claim that his own biological mother had been sacrificed to them in his defiant remarks. Kanye made startling claims that touched on unseen influences that some people believe to be related to the Illuminati, a secretive organization. He also hinted at Barack Obama's involvement. Declaration according to Kanye, "They can't manage me." You understand what I mean when I say that they are able to handle shock. Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé, but they are unable to control me. I won't name names since we all know who they are. During an interview with Tucker Carlson, Kanye expressed his ongoing concerns about what he saw to be suspicious measures committed against him. He made several severe claims, even including the Illuminati in one of them. Furthermore, he used Twitter to share his thoughts that the global luxury goods brand Louis Vuitton played a role in the demise of his close friend and fashion icon, designer Virgil Abloh, who passed away at the end of 2018 due to cancer. Due to elitism and pressure, Kanye declared that the company had effectively organized Virgil's incident. He also strongly stated that the lack of support he has received during past scandals is the result of a hidden network reminiscent of the Illuminati. Kanye singled out the Balenciaga teddy bear advertising campaign that used kid-friendly toy bags as an especially stunning illustration. When questioned about the lack of well-known backing for his defense a few weeks after the incident, Obama's decades-old letters from the 1980s surfaced. In these letters, Obama openly acknowledged having thoughts about relationships with men. Kanye suggested that this showed that the celebrities were also influenced by outside forces because they were not speaking up for him. I must admit that I view this as an effort to distance oneself from the present, perhaps a way to escape the never-ending comedy of earthly existence you see. I engage in these imaginings involving men on a daily basis, but it all transpires within the realm of imagination, he wrote in one of these letters to his then girlfriend. This letter quickly went viral on social media, sparking more conversations and rumors. It's important to remember that Joan Rivers had discussed the potential of the U.S. having its first openly homosexual president in public just a few weeks prior to her tragic tragedy. Her words sparked controversy at the time of their publication. In the midst of these conspiracy theories surrounding Barack Obama, some people have argued for a more circumspect and thoughtful approach to discussing these topics. Fans of Kanye West have pointed out that he was one of the few people who seemed to see beyond Obama's public image and had raised doubts about his reliability beforehand. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section below. If you ever need to satiate your cravings for gossip, or just want to know what to expect from your favorite stars and movie series, don't forget to subscribe to Star Rumors. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.